done. And so am I. This last weekend has been really, really wholesome. It was one of my mates. I'm leaning on a wall. And I'm stood like a teapot. This last weekend was very wholesome. He's on the wall again. This last weekend was very wholesome though. It was my best mate's mum's wedding and it was very prim and very proper and we had a really, really lovely time. Insert footage, cake, people, flowers. That was a pretty good edit. But now it's time to train and that means I can't wear t-shorts. Oh, that's so loud. Oh, I'm never recording in this room again. It's like a flashbang, man. But now it's time to train. And that means I can't wear a t-shirt. Thankfully, I now own Lycra. But I feel naked. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not leaving much to the imagination. And for that, I can only apologize. I'll give you a twirl. You just gotta own it with confidence, you. And just don't think about it. So let's not think about it, and let's go and do it in public. I'm really, really not looking forward to this. Oh. Let's just get it over and done with. We've put the pit vipers on to hide, and I think it's actually making the image a little bit better, but the margin, the bar, so low. Let's get on with it. God, I bet he thought I looked like a right knob. To be fair to him, I do look like a right knob. So, you know, fair's fair. There is a chance that I've absolutely cooked my legs on lap 1. Oh God. And then I've got to run. I forgot that I had to run. And I don't know if I've even sat on the pads. There is a pad. It's meant to be on my arse, but I have no idea if it's there or not. And I bet the postie just saw my package. And not in a fun way either. Not cool, man. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, something, something when. Life I love is singing music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. That is kilometre 1. No, 2.5. Or is it 3? It's more than 1. And was that a cow? Oh, right, there are cows. I'll see them on the 3rd lap. Kilometre 6, final lap, let's get some cows. I think they were in here. Oh, chaps. I thought it was a cow, but it's not. It was a pile of rubble, sorry. Gravel crew, it doesn't work, does it? We'll stick to the cows. Yeah, we'll stick to the cows. Cows. I'm so unprepared for this. Like monumentally unprepared. And now I've got to climb and a run. And I don't wanna do either. But we're gonna do both. At least I'm listening to Train. And I was overwhelmed, frankly scared as hell, before I really fell for you. Oh, I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by. Just under 10 kilometres in just over 30 minutes. And now I've got to go for a run. Merde. Merde aujourd'hui. Merde un vélo. And merde le run. Time for the run. You can do it. You can do it, Hugh. You can do it. Guys, this is ridiculous. I'm running barely faster than a walk. My glutes are on fire. I'm even more exposed than when I was on the bike and I panicked. I had a whole bottle of water on the bike. I can feel it's about to come back up. Oh, God. Chaps, brick training and tri-suits is absolutely not for the faint of heart. I'm dying, man. We're so cooked for the effort. Oh, no. Ooh. Kilometre 1, 9-minute pace, and I ain't going faster, baby. Oh my God, we got away with it. Really thought that was going to be camera over. Shout out to DJI, built like a brick house. Well done. I'm becoming quite fit, you know. Well done, me. Done. Erdinger, alcohol-free. Whoever came up with the brick session is a wrong 'un for a start. We're going to get that off the bat. I made notes. I've been more organised this time. How did the brick feel? Well, it felt awful, is how it felt. I had a really good cycle, and I really enjoyed the cycle. But doing 10K and then doing 2K, glutes, pain, embarrassment, wearing a tri-suit, beyond 10 out of 10. Like, I've not been more embarrassed in public for quite a long time. However, having said that, that is the nature of a tri-suit. That's any tri-suit. This is the £50 decathlon tri-suit, and it's held up incredibly. It's comfortable, it's breathable. The pad, I was really skeptical. It's a really small pad. Super comfortable, really good. Honestly, if you're doing a triathlon or you're thinking about doing one, just get one of these, man. Like, it's all the tri-suit you actually need. So don't bother going higher up. If I recommended one product I've bought from Decathlon above all the others, it's this suit. So that's really good. I'm so tired, dude. I am knackered. There was an old segment that I did. Strava Says, also known as the version of Simon Says. So, what does Strava say? Strava says that the afternoon ride was 10.5 kilometres with a 94-metre elevation gain in 35 minutes. Most impressively, my top speed was 50.4 kilometres an hour. And that makes me feel very, very good about myself. Okay, sure, it was downhill, but I still feel very good about myself. And then we have the run. Strava says that the run was 1.98 kilometres, and I managed to do it at an average pace of 7:02, which, considering in Australia I was running 7 minutes if I was lucky, the fact that I can now run a 7-minute average after cycling 10.5 kilometres, I'm really, really, really proud of myself. I think I'm actually getting quite fit. I just don't look it. Now that I continue to be a slightly more qualified fitness influencer, I'd like to say thank you for joining me on my first ever brick session. If you've liked what you've seen and you're liking the channel and you want to follow the journey, then if you would feel like hitting that like button and clicking subscribe, that would mean the world to me. I'm really hoping that I can make this work and that it can grow. These videos are for fun, but they're also to keep me accountable. So I actually follow through on this goal, which is to do a full Ironman amongst launching a clothing company and living my life and just being 25 and having fun. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I'll see you for some more training and outtakes of my life soon. Cheers.